What is up, guys? I don't know about you, but being in quarantine can be really tough to find creative ways to get shots. So I wanted to share 3 of my camera hacks and techniques. They're definitely secret with you guys, and they are ways that you can instantly make your photos better, and it's what I use on all of my photos. So without further ado, let's just jump into hack number 1. This one is guaranteed to make your photos fire. So we've meticulously put together this apparatus using the highest quality duct tape, taping this cardboard piece from Amazon and getting the nice packing paper. We want to make sure that there's enough air to really light this on fire right by the lens to get this really cool effect. Don't worry, all Canon glass is flame retardant, and you don't even have to worry about the repercussions. We want great photos. Don't worry about the gear. We've got our lovely model here, Steph, who is also in quarantine with us, sister-in-law, amazing photographer. Links to her stuff below. Let's jump into this process. Simply get all of your flammable materials and your lighters and get ready to start shooting. Okay, now start snapping. The key is to keep snapping. For hack number 2, this one I've kind of taken a bit of a spin on the old Pinusha camera techniques. So let's come down to the ground for this one. Now there are 2 ways to do this. This is one of my most enjoyed camera hack because you can get your pet involved or a family friend that you're quarantining with. And so there's 2 ways to do this. Either simply dunk the lens directly, get out of there, into the peanut butter, or what I prefer is to do more of a skilled and precise technique. Simply take peanut butter and spread it right on that lens. The chunkier the peanut butter, the better. And this is where the fun really happens. When you get a pet or a loved one to then create the effect that we're looking for.
About to be rich. Look at me, I'm about to be rich.
This just creates fun for the whole family. There is no right, there is no wrong to this technique, but you want to make sure that you have this kind of haze on your lens, which is really going to give it that nice effect that we're looking for. That is some hazy goodness. So for hack number 3, we have a little bit of a less risky, playing it safe hack, and this involves that famous half and half shot that you see a lot of photographers do out in the ocean. But why not bring the ocean to the driveway or the living room? So for this hack, simply duct tape a sandwich bag to your lens. Again, don't worry about anything. This is an L series lens, which means that it's weatherproof. So we don't have to worry about any of the water ruining this lens. Let's tilt it back, see how it does. That's looking good. Let's attach it to the camera. So one of the things to note here is if you want a little bit more water, just simply give it a couple squeezes, a couple pumps of the udder. And this is all about control, and so this contraption here allows you to have maximum control when shooting perfection. One of my favorite parts about the half and half hack is that it actually allows you to provide a basis for cleaning. Now that you've got some of that leftover water, simply swirl it around and get rid of any of that excess peanut butter that has remained on that lens. That's looking good. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know if you've tried any of these hacks before, what you think of these hacks, or if you have any better ideas as well. I am all ears. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does make a difference, and I'll see you on the next video. Also, don't try any of these hacks. If you've made it this far and have thought that any of these are real, this lens I dropped in the river about a year ago, and I've been waiting to do something with it and thought this would be a perfect time since we're in quarantine. Things are crazy, getting really bored. So while this is a really nice lens, it is a busted lens. It doesn't work. So please don't try any of these hacks at home or outside. You'll ruin your gear. But subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Make sure you have peanut butter on your head. Okay, driveway or the living room. All you have to do is just keep going. All you have to do is duct tape a. I can't say it with a straight face. Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.